Well, hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Renee and today I'm going to can up some pineapple. No, I don't have a whole lot, just probably four pints, maybe. I'm just taking a guess. I got pineapple on sale the other day. It was buy one get one free. And remember, I always tell you, I don't buy anything unless it's on sale. And I thought, well, I'll just take it home for that price and can it up because it wound up being maybe $1.25 a piece. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got my canner over here, you'll see. Okay, let me get that. My canner is over here. The water's boiling in it. My teapot has got water in it, and that's boiling. We'll go back over here. And I've got my rings and lids are sitting over here in some warm water, though it's not recommended you have to boil them anymore. Of course, that's been like that for a while now. I got 4 jars. Now, I did boil my jars. They're hot, but they're not screaming hot. You can touch them. They're warm. And then I've got all the pineapple that I cut up. So we're going to go ahead, and we're not using any sugar. You can can them in a simple syrup, but I don't. Because of my mom, I just can them just plain water. So I'm going to go ahead. My hands are all clean, and I'm going to go ahead. We're just going to start putting these in these jars. Okay? And I just did mine in chunks. You can do them in rings, whatever you want. They'll fit nicely. If you do rings, tap that down low, they'll fit nicely in wide mouth pints. Almost perfectly. But you got to have at least an inch, ½ inch of head space. I think I dropped one down by my stove. And I cut these up by hand because I don't have one of those pineapple cores. That would be nice to have, but I don't do enough pineapple to warrant, spending the money on one of those. I think maybe I'll have more than 4 cores here. That's all right. We'll get them going. I got more jars that are cleaned and ready, and I put them just in case. Okay. I'll just get started with the 4 of these. I think I boiled up 6 or 7. I boiled 6 or 7 jars because I wasn't quite sure, and you never want to not have enough and then have to waste time boil them all and starting from scratch. Alright, so we got those in there. I probably got enough for one more here. I got another jar right here ready to go. Perfect. This is the easiest, one of the easiest things to can. And there we go, we got it. We'll give a couple from each one of these and fill this all up. Okay. Rob from Peter to pay Paul. There we go. Let me put this in here. Let me rinse the hands. Okay. That turned out nice. Alright, now my water is quite hot in here. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to fill these up. I have to keep an eye on my camera. It keeps shutting off on me. Alright. Now, I always use the end of my little magnet tool debubble these. And I always have to make sure it's clean. It gets washed and put in the hot water every time I use it. Because it does come in contact with my food. So it has to be cleaned and sanitized as well. And you always debubble your food unless, of course, you're canning soup or liquid. Otherwise, if you don't debubble it, those bubbles, let me take that over, can hoard bacteria. Plus, the bubbles will expand when it cans, when you're processing it, and it can cause siphoning, and it can also cause a false seal. So that's what you want to do to make sure that you debubble them. Now, we're going to wipe the rims. And I just got a piece of paper towel with some water on it because I don't have any sugar or anything else in here. So water is fine. Otherwise, you can use vinegar. You know what? I need to put a little more into this one here. Right here. Maybe in this one too. Then I gotta re-wipe them. Or anything else. That one's not good. Okay. Re-wipe these. We are good. Alright, so we're gonna put these lids on them. And my water isn't scalding hot, it's just warm that my lids were in. Okay? So here we go. Just finger tight. Okay. That's that. That's how easy this is. Okay? Now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take one off this. I'm going to turn you around so you can see this. Like that water is boiling beautifully. And these are all going to go right in there. And I should have just the perfect amount of water in there. And if not, we can always take a little bit out. And we're going to have to take a little bit out. And this is how I do that. Never professed I was perfect. I love it. You know, I think I need to take more out of that first. All right, there we go. Beautiful. And it's at least an inch over the tops of those jars. I got that turned down, so I'm going to turn that back up and get it boiling. And then when it starts to boil again, I'm going to time it for 15 minutes. And when it's done, I'll bring you back and we'll show you how nice they turn out. Okay, friends, these are done. And look at how beautiful they turned out. I got 5 beautiful pints of pineapple, and it's unsweetened, so it's perfect. right. Take a look. I'll get you closer. These turned out gorgeous. And I got them on sale. So those five pints were together was $2.50. You can't beat that. So next time you find pineapple on sale, friends, grab them up and start canning. You all have a wonderful day. And thanks for watching.